The platform has been in a pretty dry state over the past few years, with most of the games being boring and uninspired cash grabs. But in the midst of all of this doom and gloom, a few people still have hope for change. Join me as I share why I think there will never be a golden age of Roblox games. Let's think about this from the developer's point of view. Imagine you're an aspiring Roblox scripter with an idea for a unique and fun game. You start working on it day in and day out, and with every line of code you feel like you're one step closer to bringing your imagination to life. Until you realize you can't do certain things. In fact, you can't do a lot of things. But you aren't fazed by this as you go on Discord searching for people who can do the things you don't know how to. You find a builder, a composer, a sound effects artist, producer. You send them your tasks and your money, they agree, and that's the last you ever hear from them. And this actually phases you a little bit because wow, money. But eventually you find people who do the work and you release your game and nobody plays it. And it's also not making much money. I don't know if you know this, but developers kinda need to eat. Over time you realize that gambling slop is almost always guaranteed to do well, and it also takes less time to make. So if you were a developer, would you spend months working on an innovative game, getting scammed several times for something that might not even do that well, or would you make child gambling trash that breaks world records? Roblox is starting to be seen as more of a business opportunity than a gaming platform. There's a whole trend of money gurus on TikTok and Instagram talking about Roblox like they do dropshipping or crypto.
What makes Arise different from other Roblox games? Like, we have the best everything. If you look at the screen right now, look at this. I'm sure you guys can see the quality of this animation. We have the best everything. We have the best VFX artists in Roblox. We have the best team, the best modelers, the best everything.
Start making Roblox games. Roblox developers are making millions.
This is Cole. These are his two best friends. They all live in the same apartment, and they claim to make millions off Roblox. Yes, this game.
This ever-present dilemma is what has caused the current state of the platform. It's oversaturated with uninspired garbage because that's what does well. But why?
Y'all are trash. And I mean this from the bottom of my heart.
I feel like we've all slowly gotten used to playing low-quality games. I'm looking at you, Blue Lost Rivals players, and just anyone who plays a game that contains a spin system in it. I'm not innocent either, I play block shows. I feel like a lot of us don't know that unregulated spin systems are kind of illegal. Legality and ethics aside though, spin systems are just a really cheap way of obtaining powers in a video game. I mean, you could have an interesting quest line or even just a mini game, but no, it's gambling. It's always gambling. It's like we've become conditioned to tolerate trash, and I think I know why. Take the Roblox anime space for example. The only good games we've gotten lately have been Runeslayer, AOT Rev. Did I already say Runeslayer? In theory, if you want to see some change, just don't play them. Don't buy the insanely overpriced new unit in ASTD, which will probably be relevant next week. If developers start to see that their trash wells are running dry, then what do you think is gonna happen? The golden age. Exactly. But this won't ever happen because there will always be an audience for trash. I had to do it. A good chunk of the platform is made up of children. Children who love simplistic games. Formats like the simulator formula of get quantity, sell quantity for currency to buy better things to get quantity better have been widely popular amongst kids. And this coupled with the damn near seizure-inducing VFX and SFX are a recipe for an addiction on par with actual gambling. I wish I was kidding. Because of the unmatched dopamine rushes and simplicity, developers are gonna continue milking the slop cow until they have too much milk, which will probably never happen. Unless something changes the Roblox developer community in such a way that more of them start focusing on making passion projects or just games that they actually care about, then a golden year is impossible. But is that really a bad thing? If Rebel Season Holy War X released before I have grandchildren or GTA 6, and the platform still has branded betas and whatever the hell Steal a Brain Rot is, is that really a problem? The most likely future for the platform I see is one in which slop games and quality exists in weird juxtaposed harmony. So for as much as you and I would never enjoy Grow a Garden, some weird kid does. I think we should just let these games be, except the ones that actively incite child gambling. Those need to be thrown in the deepest pits of hell. If you really think about it, low quality games or just really easy to make games have always been a part of the platform. Take obbies, tycoons, those aren't extremely innovative. Those don't have really in-depth game design, but you may have enjoyed them as a kid. I enjoyed them as a kid, so we should just let them be. This was a shorter and more laid-back video just to get me back into the swing of content creation. I want to do something a lot more research next time around. Not promising like a certain upload schedule, just know that there will be more uploads